Мадемуазель, давай, покажи себя на деле. Не суди меня по протокам на худощавом теле. Делай из себя врага, будешь убраться на прицеле. Но меня лучше не трогать, терпение на пределе. В школе не брали на скрипку, мне сказали слабый слух. Рэп уж точно не для слабых, но у меня сильный дух. Беру ручку и бумагу, варю чай и пару плюх. В этом деле раскидаю всяких мух, цикатух. Bitches be who? My name is me, I'm a rap from the hood. You want some true, окей, я тут как тут. Твое окружение фейковый блуд.
Assalamu alaikum everybody and welcome to the Byd Sealion 7, also known as Tank L. Today Sealions that were created by Almighty Allah are gaining rapid popularity on internet and we all love them. Same popularity is gained by BYD with their Sealion car lineup. Sealion 7 is the BYD's third most exported vehicle in the universe. In almost all the regions that BYD Sealion 7 is sold, it has overtaken the new Tesla Model Y in sales. To me, this car is more interesting than my ex-girlfriend's successful life, more interesting than neighborhood gossip from the elderly babushkas, and more interesting than scrolling through brain-rotting reels at 2 a.m. This is the new way that BYD making the car, and they adapted new technologies. Our BYD uses new technology that I believe will keep them at the top of the EV market for a long time. For example, the electric motor revs up to 23,000 RPM. That's more than a superbike. The battery is an integrated part of a suspension and it's all tuned intelligently and correctly, not just made to advertise it as the battery is part of suspension. Here they really worked on the suspension with the battery so it will be one solid frame. Let's talk about the design. Many of my friends said that this car is beautiful. In my opinion, it's a handsome vehicle and the competitors of this vehicle do not have the same looks in this price segment, but compared to the rusty, dying German idols that we all love, the huge luxury SUVs, BYD 7 does not look beautiful, but I mean, you know, for today's standards, it's nice. The front and the rear of the car follows the same concept, same angles, and it looks like the car came from the same manufacturer and from the same design, and that's very rare today. The car is very pleasing to my eye. When I first saw this car on the road, I was driving in the SUV and I saw it from the upper side when I was looking down, and I didn't understand what kind of vehicle it was. I definitely knew it was a BYD, but I didn't realize which one BYD it was. So for 3 minutes I was just looking at it and I couldn't understand, I couldn't believe what was it. The front looks like a Song L and it's on the platform Song L, but it's a little bit fat for the Song L, so I have no idea what it is. But when you look close at the car when it's parked and you have time to appreciate the design, the car does look nice and you understand all the lines and you do appreciate the work of the designer, and the designer is Mr. Edgar Wolfgang. He's responsible for the Alfa Romeo 8C and the 8C Spider, and those cars were declared the most beautiful cars in the world by the Emperor of Car Reviews, Mr. Jeremy Clarkson. Drag coefficient is 0.25 and it's lower than Bugatti Chiron and McLaren Speedtail. Looking at design, you can see that BYD engineers and designers worked on aerodynamics as hard as corrupt officials work on stealing the state government money without going to jail. Every spoiler, every line, and every vent has a purpose. I love that the roof spoiler has the same F1 style brake lighting, but it's on the top. No idea why they put it there, but still looks cool. The interior is harmonious. They worked more on the door card than some manufacturers work on the facelift of their first cars. We have high quality leather everywhere and stitching everywhere. Also, it looks like the designers of the exterior couldn't stop making this car aerodynamic and they continue their aerodynamic traits and their target to achieve perfectly airflow object, so they decided to make the door card also aerodynamic. Look at the shapes and everything. Why is it so smoothly silky smooth, and why it has all the holes in it? And that's a little bit funny because I don't see the point of it, but still looks very cool. It's very cool and the materials are nice. There are so many curves here that even a gymnast who married a very wealthy man will be very jealous. The door handle opens intuitively and interestingly. However, I wish they used real metal for the door handles and not the plastic shit they use everywhere right now in all the EVs in the world. I miss the classic cold aluminum door handles, but unfortunately we don't see them no more in any cars. The steering wheel is gorgeous. All the buttons are great. I like the steering wheel. It's a completely new steering wheel, and I love that BYD doesn't cheap out or Jew out, and they spend money on new design for new car, and that's a very interesting thing, and I appreciate it. And also they have different steering wheel for the different price segment. That's also very nice. The leather on the steering wheel and the leather on the seats is just excellent. It's so pleasant and so expensive, and it has excellent feel that you want to drive this car naked to feel all the leather on your body of the seat, and the material just wants to be rubbed against your skin. The speedometer is nicely integrated into the dashboard. There's a huge monitor, and as usual everything is high quality and interesting. In the back the finish is just as good as at the front. We have the ton of space everywhere, and the leather is nice, the seating is excellent. Even if the front passenger is plus size giraffe and slides all his seats to the back, you will still have enough leg room, and that's very rare today. The leather is great everywhere, the armrest is good, the material on the roof is good, there's a heating everywhere and ventilation, and the actual anatomy of the seats is excellent. There is good blood flow during the long distance cruise, that's good. Trunk has 522 liters of space and includes a subwoofer and 2 extra speakers. Also we have a charger and repair kit. Under the hood we have another 58 liters of trunk space for very important things that you don't want your wife to find. Under the car we have dual motors. The front motor pushes 228 brake horsepower and the rear 308 brake horsepower. The total sum of brake horsepower 536, and we have 690 newton meters of torque. 0 to 100 will happen in 4.5 seconds. But some people say that 3.8 is also possible, and there is a huge gap between 4.5 and 3.8, but I do believe that 3.8 seconds to 100 kilometers is possible in this car if the conditions are perfect and you are very lucky. The range is 580 kilometers, that is claimed from manufacturers, and I 100% guarantee you will never see 580 kilometers on the single battery charge in the real world. Maybe it will be 500 kilometers or even 450 in the winter. This is a top spec version, so everything looks very nice and expensive. The charging supports up to 800 volts, so you definitely shouldn't sit in the car while you're charging, or you will fry all your manhood balls inside of it, and you will have strange seeds coming out of you, like glowy green and everything like that, because radiation will hit your balls really hard. But because of this huge radiation, you can charge your car from 10% to 80% only in 24 minutes. For me, this is the best BYD on the market today among all the BYDs, because it looks good, it handles excellent, just perfect handling car, brakes good, a little bit lazy but still okay. Also the performance is nice, and the quality of interior is just over the top. It destroyed new Tesla Model Y, and it's just amazing, beautiful car.
My name is Niamare from the hood.
So the drive of the Sealion 7, they have different name in other regions. Very strange why BYD changed their name of the cars in different regions. That's very weird. I understand it if in China, but let's say in other countries that are not in China, let's say in Western countries and in Asian countries, they have different name for the cars. That's very weird. Leather, excellent leather here. Every time BYD makes a new car, the interior is much better than the previous one. Now we're gonna accelerate in eco mode. Just flew away immediately, 60 out of nowhere kilometers without any problems. The suspension works in very mysterious ways. It's a little bit hard, but it eats all the imperfections of the road immediately. Also, what I like about the suspension, that it can handle the weight of the car. If you change from one lane to another lane, it doesn't panic, it doesn't have such a huge body roll. It's normal, it's good. And for me, it's more like a GT car than everyday user, because you need to fiddle with the seats to make to find your perfect seating position, because if you don't do that, it will not be like you get in and that's it. You must take about maybe 20 to 15 minutes just to adjust seat for yourself. Also, when you do that, you enjoy the nice leather everywhere. It's very good, it's perfect, expensive leather. I like how the interior is made. It looks very user-friendly. They kept the buttons. That's also a great thing. They didn't change the system for the monitor, so you can use the screen as you used in the previous BYD cars, and you get used to all the buttons where they are and how to use them. That's nice. Another thing that I like about this car is that in the eco mode or in the sport mode, you just floor it and that's it. It flew just effortlessly, without any hesitation. It flies away. In sport mode it gives you more power, in eco mode it gives you less power. That's the only difference I could find between the two modes. What else we have here? The only disadvantage of the vehicle for its price, I think, is the lack of the sunroof. We have the panoramic roof, but there is no actual sunroof that opens, and that's a big disappointment. You need the sunroof in this price range, and other Chinese brands, I think I'm not sure, but many of them in this price range give you the sunroof. Another thing, that this car is very panicky. It acts like a nanny, because every time you take eyes out of the road for a few seconds, it blinks at you. It says, okay, pay attention to the road, pay attention to the road, and that's a little bit annoying. I try to turn on the adaptive control system. It tells me right now, so I need to keep my eyes on the road. That's weird. Why it does that? That's very, very weird. So what else? Do I like this car? Yes, I do. I hate all the EVs in the world, but this one, it's nice. It's very nice. It's good. Quality of interior is wonderful. It's more as a Grand Tour, again, as a normal city car. I think like it feels like this. The steering wheel is heavy. What else? The seating position. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, now it's a little bit better. Now it's much better. So my left leg has room. That's nice. My right leg has also room. That's also rare for Chinese cars. Usually they are very cramped. I'm not a tall guy, 1 meter 78 centimeters. Nevertheless, I felt cramp almost in every Chinese car. But when you fiddle with the seats, you feel much nicer. The EV response is amazing. Design of the car, it's not bad. It's good. Not ugly, not a masterpiece of the modern art, but nevertheless, not ugly. Seats, everything. Seats are just amazing. They are firm, but at the same time, they are not very hard. And I think they can help you to heal your hemorrhoid. Anyway, let's go back to the review. So I like the steering wheel. It's nice, it's futuristic, it's modern. They didn't just copy and paste from the other BYDs. They made it better, more user-friendly. I like it. It looks like a F1 steering wheel, but a little bit fat. And it's nice. It's not bad. Okay, there's an annoying guy driving right here. I have to overtake him. Okay, now we will go to the street where there is no pavement at all, and we will see how it acts on the low speed. Is the ride firm or not? On the low speed, it's almost impossible to drive it normally because it's very bumpy, very hard. But when you drive it a little bit faster, after the 20 kilometers, it's nice. The sound isolation is good. It's not so bumpy as below 20 kilometers. So let's say now we're driving 9 and it's bumpy. When you drive it in the 20 plus, it eats all the potholes really good. The sound isolation is excellent. Sound isolation is excellent. It's nice. It's nice. You can feel everything. Not a bad car. I do feel a little bit dizzy after driving it like a lunatic for about 20 minutes. My head does hurt because of, I don't know what, maybe radiation, maybe something else. I'm not very good with electric cars and they hate me. I think they're always trying to kill me. But my balls do not hurt. That's a new thing. Usually they hurt all the time when I'm in the EV cars, but here it's not bad. It's good, but my head does hurt. That's very strange. So my cameraman, his head, he says doesn't hurt, but my head hurts a lot. I opened the window for fresh air. It's much better right now. The interior is good. The back seats are also huge. Would I recommend buying you this car? Yeah, why not? If you have immune system to tolerate all the EV radiation, then yeah, you can buy it. It's a nice, good quality interior, nice car, great sound isolation, good performance, very good performance for the weight of the car. It pulls good, it pulls after the 100 kilometers, and that's also a good thing. BYD right now attacking the world more aggressively than USA attacking all its neighbors, and they are very successful in that. So right now there's somewhere here is a cow farm, and you can smell the cow shit. As soon as we close the window, the air filtration system cleaned all the poop smell out of the car immediately, and it's disappearing, and you can feel that it's almost gone here, and that's a very good thing. Great EV car, great EV car. Is it better than Tesla? Gazillion times. Just with the features and the design and everything that you can touch and use, it's just amazing. You don't find it every day. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this wonderful vehicle, about my review. Please subscribe to my channel, share my link to my channel. It helps a lot. Thank you for all the subscribers that I have right now. I appreciate it. Thanks to Allah for everything that I have right now and for this wonderful, wonderful vehicle. Tell me what you think about the review, about the car. Take care and bye-bye.